Hi, I'm Melissa with A Creative Journey with Melissa, and today I'm going to show you a cute little card I made. I'm not going to give you the directions or anything, I just want to show you this cute card. I actually want to show you something that I used, a tool that I just love, and I'm actually going to give it away. So it's a giveaway today, really more than anything else, but I wanted to show you a card. This card I made here. This was made with a die, and basically it goes like this, and it's just one piece of paper. And it's double-sided, so that saves on paper. And I used this little piece of raffia just for a little decoration. I colored in the pumpkin with chameleon markers. This here is from our fall and winter holiday sentiment stamp set, and that's about it. So this here is the little creation I made, but I really want to show you the tool that I used. So I'm going to pull that out. Now this here is the tool that I had to use. It is called the Spellbinders Tool-in-One. I have my own personal one. This is the new one that I'm giving away. This is my personal one here. So this is how it comes in the package. So you see this here. This here is the poker tip, and this is like a pickup tip. So if you have any items, whether you're using your Silhouette, your Cricut, any of your die cut machines, like your Sizzix, you could use this to lift up any pieces that may be stuck on your mat or stuck in the actual design. Okay. The reason why I actually decided to do this is because I created the card I just showed you, and I was a little frustrated because I'm going to put this on the side, because this area here, all these little dots here, I don't know if you can see them, okay? When you die cut them, they're supposed to cut out and they're supposed to come through. It's a cute little die cut set. I should show you that too. It is the Sizzix Stephanie Bernard Square Flippets number 2, and that's the card that you make. And there you can see what comes in it here. I'll show you the back in just a second, and there's the number in case you're interested in getting it. But there's a whole bunch of dies in here. It's pretty neat. There's 12 dies, as it says. You get the inside of this, the outside, you'll get this part here. The orange that you see here, I personally cut out. It's just 2 1/4 by 2 1/4 square. And then this brown part is part of the die that you get when you just open it and close it. So that's just part of what they call the flippets, which, as you can see, it flips open. Okay, so there's a number of little dies in here, cute little embellishments you can die cut, etc., etc. But the reason why I wanted to show you this tool was because when I die cut this, it's supposed to, like I said, it's supposed to look like this with all the holes punched out. Well, that's not really how it came out. I did it 4 different ways, just so you know that I'm not being silly here. I did these two and these two. The first two I did both times going back and forth instead of just once, and I did it with the die the straight way. Then on these, I did it with the die a little bit at an angle in the Sizzix, and that really worked pretty well. It did get a little bit more, but I still need to use the tool. So I'm just going to show you how this tool works and what it does, and then I'm going to put all the information about the giveaway on my blog, and you can leave a comment there and you'll be eligible to win this brand new tool-in-one. It'll be pretty cool. I think you'll like it. Like I said, any die cut machine it's great for, but this is a brand new one, and again, this is mine. So right here, I'm going to show you the way it comes. Here, actually, let me show you this. Put this away. Okay, as I said before, the way it comes is like this, okay? Now you see this little spatula here? Well, this is the really neat thing about this. There's a lot of different tools on the market. I really enjoy this one, and the reason why is because there's a place for you to hide your tools. If I can get it out, maybe not. It's not going to come out for me. Well, that's not fun. At any rate, so what we're going to do is I'm just going to show you this. You just open it by just pushing down. If you can see that here, you push it down like that. And then you just put it in at whatever notch you want it at. Oops. And then there you go. And it's set. Okay? Now the other thing, oops, there we go. Okay. The other thing too I wanted to show you, let's see here. Oh, it doesn't want to come out. There we go. Okay. So the other thing I want to show you here is there's little notches here. So that's where it grabs, okay? So it's important for you to put it in so that it grabs, all right? So we're going to pull this down again. And there's a little ball right there. Can you see the little ball? Okay. So you'll want to get it on that side, and then you'll see it gets stuck. So that's must have been what I did wrong before. I didn't put it in the right place. So put it like this, and it's set. Okay, so that's one little tool we've got here. And again, for some reason, it doesn't want to come out, and I'm not sure why. I'll have to pull it out and figure it out. I don't know why. Anyway, we'll have to, it's basically the spatula. I must have put it in backwards, which doesn't surprise me. It's something I would do. Sometimes I do fun things like that. At any rate, so what happens though is you get to put your spatula in here and you can actually store it in here. Clearly I put it in upside down, which is a bummer, but that's okay. So what we're going to do is we'll close that back up. That's where you would store, and it has a spot for both, not just the spatula, but it also has a spot for the little poker needle thing. So that's my official name for it, poker needle thing. So, so you have a spot for that and you have a spot for the spatula, okay? Okay, so what I did was I just took my tool, and again, this is how it's supposed to look with all the dots out, all the little holes open. And I just took this and I just went along really quickly, not real precise, and just went along and poked them out. Again, when I ran this through my die cut machine at an angle, it worked much better and it did do most of the holes. And again, this is time consuming, so it's kind of a bummer on the dies part. I tried to use it with the other mat that's more of a detail mat, and it didn't quite work either. So we'll have to figure out something. I have a friend of mine that I can go to that is really good at helping me when I have dilemmas like that. But in the meantime, I figured I got to solve my problem, and here it is. So all I did was do that, took a few seconds, not too shabby, and we're done. Now, sometimes you'll get a situation where you have some of these done, but not all of them, and they're poked out like this. Well, you can take this and just kind of brush it along, which is why this brush is here, because sometimes you'll get a little things like that. And most of them should come out. Yep, most of them did. And as you can see, as I'm doing this right now, more of them are coming out. Okay? So, any other ones you can just go through and poke. There's just a few left. And then that's it. And this works really well for the detail type of dies when you're getting really intricate designs and you have a lot of little pieces and you need to kind of brush them out and get them out. So this will work really great. At any rate, I wanted to thank you so much for joining us for Mondays with Melissa. Please be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and our blog, and be sure to leave a message on the blog. The link will be in the YouTube comments so that you can check us out, and hopefully you'll be a winner. Thank you so much, and I hope you have a great day, and make sure that you always enjoy your crafty day. Thanks. Bye-bye. I'm back. Just when you thought it was done, I had to show you something really, really funny. I actually enjoy showing my mistakes because, for one, I'm trying to keep you from making the same mistake, but for two, I find it entertaining. And why not start the week with some entertainment? So, as you saw before, I was trying to figure out why I couldn't take this part off. It didn't make any sense because I was trying to take the other part here, and this little spatula should fit. So I thought, oh no, maybe I pushed it in too hard and it wouldn't come out. Well, how you like them apples? Are you ready? Yeah. Both sides unscrew, so don't laugh too hard there. Yes, yeah, it does. Sure, not kidding. At any rate, so the good news is I was able to show you by my mistake that this is even cooler than I thought. And I wanted to show you something else too. As you can see, like I said, you just push this down. Hopefully you can see that. You just push it down and then you pull your little tool out, and make sure that you line it up with the little dot inside so that it lines up right there. Hopefully you can see that. That's what basically keeps it in or out, okay? So you want to line it up, because this has a little track right there, so it lines up and that's what holds it in place, okay? So it'll do any length as long as it's as long as the thing is here, this little item. So you can do it all the way down, or you can make it come out and do it further, whichever. Just make sure you pull on it to make sure that it's stuck in there. Okay. The other thing I want to show you too is that this side also comes out. So you would do the same type of thing. You just pull it out, or you can put it in. Now the difference between this one and this side here is, if you notice here, it's got like a little groove in it. Now this can actually hold this item, so it goes even further. Whoops, it goes even further than this. It goes even up to here. So that way you can pull this down, put your item in, and no matter where it is, it turns, and that works really well for your items that are detailed and you want to get cleaned up. Okay, so you just pull this out, you put that right in. You can put your item here, this little poker thingy we'll call it. You can put that in this way for space purposes, or you can put it this way, whichever you prefer, totally up to you. And then you can just close it on up, and then you take the other side and close it up, and then you have all your tools set. Now the one thing is that this does not obviously go inside because it won't fit, but I think it's actually good that it doesn't, because of the fact that you can find it easily by just looking for this in your bag, tool bag, whatever, wherever you may keep it. Okay, so make sure that you follow us on YouTube. Make sure you go to our blog and make a comment, and or read our blog, and make sure you leave a comment, so therefore you could be eligible to win. So I hope you have a great day, and thank you so much for joining us on A Creative Journey with Melissa. Bye-bye.